So, for today's podcast, we have another opportunity to talk to one of our stellar recent graduates from EVSC. So, I'd like to welcome Sydney Gist to the podcast. Sydney, thanks for being here today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Well, this is really exciting. And you and I were talking. You've even seen some of these, listened to them. And so you know this, but we just thought it'd be a great way to hear from some of our recent graduates. So, you are a recent graduate of
Bosse High School.
Bosse High School, a proud Bulldog.
Mhm.
Congratulations to you, first of all.
Thank you.
Has it started to sink in yet? Because I know for some students, it's like, wow, I just can't believe that high school is over.
It has began to sink in a little bit, but I don't think it's really gonna hit me till I leave.
Sure, sure. Okay. Well, let's jump to that then as far
Mhm.
as leaving. So, what are your plans for when school starts? Again, not at Bosse, but for the
Mhm.
next step in your journey.
So I plan to attend Southern Illinois University in Carbondale,
Okay.
and I'm thinking towards majoring in social work or criminal justice.
Okay. And what took you to Southern Illinois University?
Well, it's a good distance, it's about 2 hours
Sure.
away, and my sister also goes there,
Okay.
and they gave me a really good scholarship, so it was hard
Wow.
to turn
Well,
down.
that's wonderful. And I would assume your sister's had a good
Yeah.
experience if you've made that decision. What is her major?
She's a journalism and social work major.
Okay, great. Is she also a Bosse graduate?
She is, yeah.
Okay, great.
Mhm,
And so you'll get to overlap a little bit of your time
mhm.
together where your sister's there as
Yeah.
well.
I just registered for classes, and I think we have, one together, so
Wow, well, that's exciting. Well, that's really a good experience then for you coming up. So congratulations on moving on to
Mm.
Southern Illinois
Yeah,
University.
thank you.
Very exciting. Okay, let's talk a little bit about high school then. I know now that's in the rear view mirror, but what kind of activities were you interested in and participated in at Bosse High School?
I was involved in, everything there was to be involved in. I
Well, that's
played
great.
yeah.
Makes for a good experience, doesn't it?
I played golf, soccer, I swam, I played tennis and softball over the 4 years. I was also in theater and student council, and I was also involved in teen advisory council and teen court and youth resources.
Okay. Yeah. Youth Resources, of
Mhm.
course, is a great organization that a lot of our students participate in as well. So, sounds to me like you stayed very busy
I
in high
did.
school.
I had something to do every night.
That is great.
Mhm.
What would you encourage students who are maybe just getting ready to start high school or even in high school about joining into different extracurricular activities?
I think it's really great to get involved. It helps you meet a lot of people, especially for new freshmen. You get to navigate the school better, you know more people, and it's also just fun. It's really
Sure.
fun. I have so many great memories from all my activities.
Isn't that great that you've graduated and you're looking forward to college,
Mhm.
but you can look back with all these great high school memories too?
Yeah, it's gonna be so weird. I've been so busy all the time, and now, I mean, I'm gonna do some clubs and stuff, but just
Sure.
leaving all my sports behind, it's real sad.
Right, right. Well, it's always bittersweet. You're
Mhm.
leaving behind a
Yeah.
great situation, but you know you've got a lot of fun and exciting and enriching activities
Mhm.
and opportunities coming your way. So let's talk a little bit about something, Sydney. I saw this on social media. We actually shared it recently on EVSC's social media, I think from Bosse.
Mhm.
Um, Something really interesting that you're doing from a volunteer standpoint. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so this project started about a year ago. I applied for a $750 grant through Youth Resources
Okay.
actually, and I decided that I wanted to make birthday boxes for kids living in shelters. My mom is the executive director at Albion Fellows Bacon Center,
Okay.
so I've always grown up around those volunteering at those events and just seeing the impact that it has.
Sure.
And so I decided I wanted to do something for the kids because most of the donations and stuff is leaned towards the parent in the shelter.
Okay.
And I just wanted to provide them with a little bit of happiness during tough times.
And so tell us a little bit more when you say birthday box. I
Mhm.
assume their birthday, but what did that entail?
Yeah, so these boxes have cake mixes, stuffed animals, icing. They have handwritten cards from actually Central High School.
Wow.
hmm And then just a little bit of toys, some decorations, basically everything you need for a birthday party.
And
Mm-hmm.
how was that received? That sounds like just a phenomenal project. Did
Mm-hmm.
a lot of happiness and joy created from those?
Yeah, I reached back out to Albion actually, and they told me that the kids loved them. They had gone through all the boxes in less than a year, so I decided to move it to other shelters in Evansville, and I just moved it to the YWCA a couple of weeks ago.
Wow. So what started as an idea you had, you applied for a grant, got the grant, and now you've seen it come to fruition as you've been able to put this in place. So, well, first of all, kudos to you. That sounds like an extraordinary thing to be able to provide these children living in shelters.
Mhm.
And then tell me this, when you think about those experiences, what do you think about moving forward going into social work? What is it about that? It sounds like you have a passion that you're looking forward to maybe doing in adulthood.
Yeah, I'm thinking towards doing, like, family law and having a focus on domestic violence cases just because, like, I am so passionate about that, and it's something that I really enjoy doing and supporting those people, but we'll just see where it takes me.
Sure, sure.
Mhm.
It's hard to see where
Mhm.
things will unfold as you move forward. Well, Sydney, we want to thank you for taking the time during your summer to come in. Congratulations on your recent graduation from high school, and best wishes to you moving forward. We hope you have a fantastic experience at the college level.
Yeah, thank you so much.